go live and something is not working. Yeah, now I will just make sure that I am live on my other device, and we will start to continue to embroider what I do now, as my brushes will be in one of the local beauty salons. So I already gave them some of my earrings and brushes. And now I want to see, am I live already or not? Just a second. If you see me already, you can make a thumbs up or comment. So I am sure that I'm here. Something is not working for me, but hopefully I will manage to fix everything. Yeah, now I see myself here. Quality is good, and I hear myself as well. So yeah, so I will now put my camera on the stand, and I will turn the camera here, so everything will be ready for you to see it correctly. Check how it is visible or not. As you can see, I have a Christmas Christmas sweater as well on me already, Christmas mood. And as I need to create few brushes for the shop, I already created one. I already have here another one, and actually tutorial about this brush will be as well on my channel, I think next 2 weeks, so you can enjoy full tutorial with step by step, and it won't be so long like today. But today I will just my plan is to create this sock, Christmas sock, in gold color. I think I will make outline in gold and some gold sequins inside, maybe some red. So I will improvise, because as you can see, I created only 2 reds and I didn't create any gold. So you will see how I do it, how I imagine my future brush. And yeah, I think this live will be at around 1 hour. I think we will see how far I will go for 1 hour, and maybe if I will have reactions from you, I will come live tomorrow as well. So for now, I need to find my gold wire, and I saw it and I prepared it, but I put it somewhere, I don't know well. So okay, we will start. We'll take a thread. So take a thread. I have here a beading thread, and I will use single thread, not double, but single. Because if you use for wire, when you sew on the wire, you use double thread, it might go wavy, and it won't be easy for you to sew on the wire. So just we will make a single thread, and we will continue. If you will have any questions during this live, just comment and I will be happy to answer them. In the meantime, I have a lot of different Christmas tutorials on my channel already, and you can enjoy them by clicking videos on my channel. And I have Christmas tree brush and some earrings with Christmas tree as well, and a lot of Christmas tutorials from previous years that you can enjoy and create already, and they are beginner friendly, so it will be easy for you as well to follow it. Yes, you can see here my thread is ready, and I will make a simple knot. And first step will be I will need to secure my thread, and I take white thread only because my outline here it is red, and I took red thread that is not visible, but as I'm planning to use here silver or gold, I will take light thread. First of all, we secure it and we pass with our needle and thread to the beginning from where we will start. So I will try to actually still find my gold stretch, but that's fine. So we will use this kind of wire. As you can see as well, materials under every tutorial, and I think when I will finish this live I will list as well materials from where you can buy it. So this is soft metal wire, and we need to pull it just a bit this way to help our thread to pass in between the chains. Not sure is a good quality or not. Can you see what I'm doing? Okay, this way. So, and we start from here, but actually no. When camera, it is easier to start from the other side. From here. And I go around my wire. My thread decided to go under my helper. Okay, this way. First of all, we secure our metal wire by passing through the beginning few times. And then we follow our line on our felt. I draw the line with silver gel pen to the felt. Here I have soft felt, and it is in my beading hoop, embroidery hoop, sorry. And if you don't have embroidery hoop, you will need to have hard felt for easy work, because soft felt is a bit hard to work, but I will show in my upcoming tutorial about this Christmas sock. I embroidered there on the hands and with soft felt, so you can see how it went for me. And we just sew on our outline, and we make sure that our thread is all the time in between our wires and it's not visible on the top of our wire. My stitch wasn't straight, so that's why my thread is not going inside. So I will just take out my thread and I will make one more stitch. This is very important in our work. It should be neat, and if you see that you have already some problem in the beginning, just don't be lazy to fix it, because from that depends all the look of our future brooch and earrings when you embroider. This way. Or it might be that I just need to pull a bit more my wire. This way. And we continue. I skip it around ½ centimeter for my stitch, because centimeter it will be too much. We have to make our wire very close to our felt, that it's sewn on properly on the place. So something is not working for me here. I think I need to make it, to stretch it a bit more, and then my thread will go inside. The wire is sometimes thicker, sometimes thinner, so every time your stretch of the wire can be different, so just need some time to understand what kind of wire we have in the front of us, so we can work easy and fast. It's always like with every creation, it is always in the beginning, it's always start hard, but then when you understand materials, when your hands remember how to work, they just start to work as you need automatically, but we need for it some time to get used to our materials and stitches. I remember my first brushes when I did edges, especially backside of embroidery, it was very, very hard for me. I couldn't understand how you can create these straight stitches. And yeah, it was very hard. But then eventually, after I don't know how many brushes I created and cried even because it was very, very bad from the backside, and I couldn't understand how it works. But then eventually, one day, you just wake up and everything's going perfectly. It's very interesting how our brains and practice is working, that one day you just wake up and you do a perfect job, and it's like so natural that you don't even remember from where you started. And but it's very important to remember from where you started, because as we creative people sometimes have a burnouts and all that stuff, and we don't want to continue to do what we do because we just don't remember our starts, our start from where we started, how far we got. So yeah, that's why we have to remember it, even maybe write it down and remember how far you got and how you improved your skills. So, and we continue to make our outline. It already comes very nice. Hello. Happy to see some comments during the live stream. It makes me happy and gives me more motivation to come with live videos more. So yeah, we continue, and if you will have questions, you're always welcome to ask. So what I'm doing here, when I need to turn, I just measure and I see that I cover my line, and I want to make sure that my shoe, my sock, will be like a sock in the proper shape. So we continue. For me, for example, making outline, I don't actually like to make outline. I like the part where I create crystals, when I sew on crystals, because it comes very nice and beautiful. And you see sometimes what's happened, that our thread catches the metal wire. So I will just cut it out, that we don't have this accident again. And I will press a bit here, then I will fix it more. And we continue. We continue to make our outline. Yeah, for me outline is that part which I don't actually like, but in every job we have some parts what we enjoy and some parts that we are not enjoying, but still we need to do it for the perfect result. This way. And how long have you created jewelry, or you just beginner, and or you're looking just for a new hobby? Share in the comments so we can discuss. And on this channel, on my channel, I have almost 200 useful videos for beginners and for advanced creators. As well, I have some online courses on Udemy platform about bug brooch, about butterfly brooch. Those are as well, can be for the beginners, but better to know some techniques before you start these big projects, because I remember myself when I started, I just wanted to create something where I see result fast. I didn't have that patience that to see it and embroider sometimes for weeks to see result. I always preferred something small, like 3-4 hours, not more, and enjoy my creation. So that's is for the beginner to understand, do you like embroidery or handmade jewelry to create. You always can start with these small steps, like that you will enjoy the result faster, and it might help you not to stop this hobby and continue to work. Actually, yesterday I had some tutorial, not just tutorial, but I shared my thoughts. Some of you who are on my channel, who are subscribed and with whom we chat a lot in our membership community, you know that now my works will be available on one of the salons, beauty salons. So they were very happy when I came and asked them to take my creations for sale. Actually, I go there almost every 2 weeks for massage and I do my nails there. So they already knew me for 1 year, I think. And I just when I had massage last Friday, I just took my creations with me and asked them, do you want to take some for sale, because now it's Christmas time and all that stuff. And they were so happy, and they said that yeah, we're always looking for some beautiful stuff for sale, and it's so amazing that you came, because now it's a Christmas and our clients are always searching for some interesting gifts and some stuff. So yeah, and straight away they took all my creations and asked me to make more for them, and in more affordable price, because now they have like a back brooches which cost quite a lot, like almost 200 euros, and some earrings as well, which are close to 100 euros. So we decided that we need to make something more affordable. I think these brooches, they will cost at around 45-50 euros per piece. And it is, I think it's quite good price for handmade brooches like this one, because mostly one brooch to create for me, it will take around 2-3 hours. So plus we need to pay taxes, and I need to pay for them because they took my creations there. So yeah, but still I will be happy, because I like to show and to see my creations on beautiful ladies. They are enjoying it, and and I decided, yeah, because mostly I sell online, and it is the first time like in Latvia, from when we moved like 1 year ago back to Latvia, to our home country. And yeah, it is first time when I will sell my creations, not online, but offline as well. As you can see, I almost finished my outline here. And I will pass few times through the end, like here, to secure it better. A few times, because it's very important to secure very good beginning and the end. Oh, sorry, and the end of our metal wire. This way, I will pass a bit here and secure my beginning as well. One more time. This way. And now I will need to make our top of the sock. I will draw a bit more here to see the line. I hope you can see everything. This way. And I think I will take my zircon stone in 2 millimeters, or maybe better this one. Let me check how it will look if we will take not the white stone, but a bit grayish. Yeah, I think it will be nice. So I just take gray crystals. And my needle, how many I will need? I think I will need one more or even two more. And I will make top of my sock. Not top of, but outline on the top of my sock with crystals. Now we need like this. How many it is? 2, 4, 6, 8. 8 crystals from beginning to the end, like this. As you can see, I sew them on straight away, 8 of them in one line, and I go in the middle, and I go around our thread, like I sew all the crystals to the felt this way. And now I will sew on. I will pass with the thread in between every crystal to sew them to the felt and secure them on the line where I need. This way. As you can see, our outline is almost ready. And we start in the middle, and then we pass in between every 2 crystals to sew our crystal line to the felt properly. So I will continue about the shop. Yeah, so they took my embroidery and earrings and brooches and asked for some more affordable pieces, what I'm creating now. And I would highly recommend you as well, if you are a handmade designer and you have your jewelry in stock, now it's a perfect time to try and give your creations to some shop or beauty salon for realization that they can sell it for you. Because for me, for example, I don't like to sell. I like to create. I know how to create. I know how to share free information, for example, yes, and create tutorials, but I don't like to sell myself. I don't know why. You know, every person has some strong sides and weak sides. So for me, I think a weak side is to sell, and I always searching for people who will sell jewelry, my handmade, instead of me. Yeah, and this kind of salon is perfect for me. So they just have my creations and they sell it. And yeah, and most of the salons and shops, they're always looking for new stuff to sell because they take their percentage for selling your products, and they earn and you earn. So everyone is like a win-win relationship. So I would suggest you to go and check your local beauty salons. I don't know why, but I always, even in Malta, when I used to live in Malta, my first spot where I sold my creations, it was beauty salon as well. And then a second spot, it was wedding salon for me as well. So I never go to the shops like souvenir shops or any other shops, because there is a lot of competition already in that kind of shops. You know what I mean? There is a lot of different gifts already. But in the beauty salons, they don't have such a huge competition because usually they sell like hair products or nail products, or some for massage, some soaps and everything like that. But they usually don't have any beautiful jewelry there, or they have, but something very simple, which is manufactured, not handmade. So for me, it's always like a first spot where I go to show my creations. It is beauty salons because first of all, main audience is ladies. Yeah, they are going to make their hair and nails, and they always check what's around, and it's easier. They're already like ready to buy some beautiful stuff because they have that perfect mood for it. They made something for themselves and they want to make themselves happy more, and so yeah, they're more ready to buy some beautiful stuff because they have a good mood, if you know what I mean. They are in the good mood, they are ready to spend some extra money, and yeah, so it might be a good idea as well for you. And try to make it easy. I mean, for example, that's beauty salon what have my jewelry now. It is like 5 minutes by walk from my house, so it's very very close to me. And even if they need something, they always can call me, and I always can be there like in 10 minutes. So which is very good. And I even spoke to them, and they agreed that in the future, maybe sometime, I will go there and I will work from there. They will give me a table, and instead of, for example, sitting here and embroider here, I can go to the salon and be with other people, embroider there, and meet new clients, new people, because sometimes I feel myself a bit lonely, because I'm working from home all the time, and sometimes I want to speak to other people, and it for me very good idea as well to feel myself like at work with other, surrounded with other people. But in the meantime, I will do what I really enjoy. As you can see, while I'm speaking to you, I already created here line here, and now it will be the last one. What I do, I didn't tell you. So when I finish line, I go next to my last crystal, and I enter inside my last crystal to continue my crystal row. Like that it is connected, and my edges are not, my edges are more round, not straight. So I help myself with pliers this way, and I went out from here, and here will be my last 4 crystals, I think, and my outline will be ready, and then we will start with my favorite part, embroidery with crystals. So we'll see. I hope that small knot on the crystal. It's very important not to rush when you have some knots or something is not going right for you. So here I will measure. It might be even not 4 crystals but 3 instead. Give me a second, I will measure. Yeah, it will be better, it will look better with 3. So as you can see, from the one side it was 4 crystals, but from other side it is a 3 crystals. So sometimes it happens as well. That's why we always need to measure, and there is no straight directions how it should be, because every of us has different stitches, and all of our work still will be different because of our like manner of sewing, and because of our stitches. Even for me, it's hard to create absolutely the same brooch twice, because still I have something going as well. My stitches are different, and I like to use different crystals as well. So here I will connect as well my first crystal with my last, no, first and the first crystal of 2 rows. of the last row on the side and the first row here, like that. My outline will be ready. So here I connect and I sew it on. What I like to do next, I like to secure. As you can see, it's not the good quality of the video. I don't know why. I will secure the thread and I will check settings, but I tried, and I even am on my mobile data internet for the better quality, but I don't know why it's not working well. However, I tried. No, something is not going right here. Hope you will be able still to see what I'm doing. I would really appreciate if you can maybe leave a comment and tell me, is it okay for you? Do you understand what I'm doing? And is it worth to go live this way, or I need to find a way how to fix? I will still try to find a way, but I don't know why it's like that. So our next step will be, we need to make our white top of our Christmas sock. Just take away my sweater. It's already hard for me to sit like that. It's very hot. So I will take, where is my white threads? It's always like that when I create a lot of stuff. A lot of beads, seed beads, all are around, and sometimes it's hard to find what I need. So here is just a simple cotton, not cotton, sorry, wool thread, what you use for crocketing. So, and we sew on, first of all, our thread like this. In the middle, I will pass through beginning of my thread, of my wool thread, few times to secure it better. This way. When it will be secured, I will show you the technique, what I will use. First of all, I will cut extra. I don't need it. And we start. We take our thread, we go with the around the needle, pull, and sew on. This way, a bit pull. Again, and we will go all around with this kind of knots all around our sock. This way. We need to fill in all the gap, which is this one, with our wool thread, and then we will sew on some crystals on the top of our wool thread. It looks very natural. It looks like a real sock with this kind of technique with the wool thread, and I really like it. I really enjoy when my creations, my brooches, has a lot of different techniques inside even the small brooch, because it straight away gives that very beautiful and rich look to every brooch or earrings. More techniques you use and more different materials you use, more rich and interesting and more professional result you will get. But for everything you need a time. I already am in this industry, like I'm started to go for courses, private courses of beading techniques. In Malta, it was 10 years ago, so my journey started 10 years ago in creation jewelry. Then I went 3 years like a private lessons in Malta, and then online lessons, and till now I still trying to find the new techniques and new coaches, but for now it is only some techniques what I need to know. Like I don't buy big courses anymore, because some of my courses what I bought already, they cost me at around 500 euros. It was a bag. I created a bag from scratch with embroidery. If you will be interested, let me know in the comments. I will show it to you, because it was quite big work and with a lot of different techniques. So yeah, but I understand that, yeah, of course it is not so cheap, 500 euros for one course, but in the meantime it gave me so many different techniques, new materials, how to work with new materials, how to work with new threads, crystals, as well other vision of creating. And yeah, so it's always useful. So yeah, 10 years. I went to the markets, a lot of markets in Malta. As well, I had some in London, because we used to live in London as well 2 years. And I went there. I even went to this school of needlework, Royal School of Needlework, and yeah, in Richmond. And we used to live there, and it was a very, very amazing place. I bought a lot of useful books from beading from this London embroidery London school of needlework, and yeah, it was amazing time. So yeah, I have a quite big experience, and hopefully it will help you as well to start your journey. And it is all about what I'm doing on my channel, trying to help creative people to find a new hobby or earn some money. Because on my courses what I have on Udemy platform, there is a courses for the creations what I sell myself, and people like it. So yeah, just enjoy, create, and our brains are becoming very, not very, but it eliminates as well some stress when you create jewelry, when you embroider, when you making some beautiful stuff. You just feel yourself better. As me, for me it's like a safe place for myself, where I am myself. I'm not a mom, I'm not a wife and all that stuff. I'm just me, Margot, who is creating jewelry, the EZQ design. Yeah, so here, while I was talking to you, I already finished our top part. So I will need to secure my thread. I will just pass here a bit to the front here, because I see that I need to create one more stitch here, one more knot, and then I will secure my thread here. I like when my embroidery is full and I don't see any holes, any felt. Yes, like that. I will cut out here and I will secure end of wool thread by passing few times. Then it looks like I will need to change my thread, but this time I will make my thread double, because I will sew on my crystals, and I like to use double thread when I sewing crystals to secure them better on the place, because I don't like when they're like a wobbly. It's like, you see, like here they are all attached very well, and you can't, and they are not running away under my fingers. So yeah, that's why I will use double thread. But as you can see, I will secure first my thread. I like to secure my thread after every step I make. So if in next steps something will go wrong with my embroidery, I always can cut that part and be sure that my other parts are secured. Okay, and now I will take another white thread. I will make it double, and we will continue to sew on crystals. So we'll see how many crystals we will be able to sew on for 20 minutes. And I want to use as well sequins in this maybe technique. I will use a technique with seed beads and sequins in one stitch to make it more interesting and shiny, because I want to make different socks. I don't want to make them the same. First of all, because I want to see what people like more, because it is still experiment in every country. How I see people prefer different techniques, different look of brooches, and yeah, for example, in one country they will prefer more gold, in other country they will prefer more red, in one country they will prefer where it's only crystals, some will prefer only seed beads, some will prefer sequins. Yeah, so it is all about experimenting and knowing your audience. So that's why for me, yes, it is from one side best time of the year where you can discover your audience, you can understand best prices for creation and best techniques what people will like. So we will sew on our crystals. Okay, some in random order. I will just sew on zirconstone and crystals as well. This way. Top will be white. Let me know what kind of color you prefer, gold thread or silver. What is your top for winter, for Christmas time? Or green? What is your perfect color match for this season? So we continue. It will shine. It will make this snow ice effect on our brush. This way. Almost on my favorite part. Almost, but here see, if I want check it all the time, I always need to be very cautious, because sometimes our thread, when pass through the felt and this kind of threads, it becomes very wavy, and we need to be extra careful not to make any extra knots what we don't need. This way. That's why it is easier to embroider on this kind of holder, because you can use two of your hands and help yourself and avoid knots what you don't need. And this way. I think I'll put one more here. If you're on my channel quite a long time, you know that I really like when everything is shining, and I really like a lot of different stuff. But some people prefer minimalistic jewelry, and it is not me. I prefer where it's like a crazy amount of crystals. Yeah, that's how I was even from my childhood. I always was next to the windows where there was a lot of shiny objects. So, yeah, who is like me? Comment below. Okay, so yeah, now we're here, and last one here, small one. Do I have small crystal on my what? Yeah, I have small zircon stone of 2 millimeters. My favorite materials, zircon stones in different colors. So we are finished with our top. Now I will secure, and now secure my thread. I will make it single. I want to check will it will be good white thread for gold seed beads and sequins, because I think a red one won't be good for it. So I will just, I have secured my thread and I will make it double, make it single. No, it's too early was for me to make it single. But if you need to make it single, you just secure your thread and then you just cut one of the threads and you can continue. So, and I will create back my thread double. I cut it too early because I forgot that I need to sew on big elements from the beginning. So now my favorite part starts. Don't know why it is. Maybe I need to try to put it more up. Maybe like that will be better. Sorry about it. I will check in the... Okay. So my favorite part, we will sew on some big crystals. I will measure as always. I want to make it gold and silver. Where I have, do I have gold here? I have red, white. I'm quite sure. Ah, yes, I have it. This one, maybe. We'll see. So, or maybe this one. This one I like, but what else we have? What about this one? Which one you like more? First option, second option, and third option. Let me know, let me know. Okay, let me check. Maybe this one. Actually, I like this one as well. But then I need to add some add some color to it. This one I like. I don't know, but I like this one the most. The most. So if... What do you think about this match? But then I need to find some sequence which will suit. But then it won't be as I wanted, gold and silver. Oh, I need to stick to my idea. Gold. Gold, and then maybe which color we can take. Yeah, I think we'll just do like that, as my idea was before, just silver and gold. Now we need to find the best places for our crystals, because it's very important that they are on the perfect spot that would be best for our eyes to catch. It's very important. I think this spot will be the best one. So, and we sew on our crystals. In this way. Then to put it on the place, I want them a bit on the side. On the side. In this way. And I will pass through my crystal one more time. In this way. One crystal. And second crystal. This way. I need to skip a bit of place around it. And we sew it on. And as you can see, the hardest part is almost finished. Not almost, but finished. It's our outline and our top part here. Now, my favorite part, where I just sew on my crystals to the felt. I had some problem. I skipped the hole. And we sew it on. And I will pass through it 2 times to secure my crystals better and be sure that they are on its place, secured very well. And I secure my thread, as I told you, after every step, almost every step. So now I will need to think, do I need to add some more crystals or maybe even pearl? Yeah, I think I need to add pearl. I like it. I will add pearl, freshwater pearl. I will start to sew on big elements, and then in between all big elements I will use sequence with seed beads. So I need to pull and sew it on. Let me check, do I need to add some more pearls here? I think here would look nice. As you can see, I don't have full idea before I start to sew on. Actually, in my experience, I always get inspired more when I just sit down and I start. It's always the most important, just to sit down and start. Then your hands and your mind just start to work together. And sometimes I even don't remember how did I already finish the brooch, but then I start to understand it, that it already passed 3-4 hours only when I feel myself hungry. And then I check the time and I understand that I already 3 or 4 hours I just next to my embroidery. And yeah, it works for me like that. So where is some more pearls? Actually I will show you this brooch. I have tutorial about this brooch as well on my channel. So it's a crown brooch, you can find it and create for as a Christmas gifts as well. So it's amazing. Just go and check on my channel. I have a tutorial on it. So where small. Do I have some small? You see how mixes what when I'm working, when I am creating, sometimes I don't have time just to separate all of this, and I just keep this kind of bags with different colors. So do I need one more pearl somewhere? I need, but it should, no, actually this one is fine. Yeah, and I will see on this one here. This way. And one more time I will pass through it. I think I already like this more. I don't know why, but for me, somehow I like when there is freshwater pearls in my brooches. Like this. As you can see, I secure my thread again and it's too short and I will need to change my thread. And I will continue. So where is my thread? My thread is well almost finished. And then I will need to take another bobbin. Actually, maybe I need to start straight away with the new thread because I don't want to make more knots on my creation, so I just need to take bigger, longer thread, and that's it. And I will continue. Which one you like more, red or white? Let me know in the comments what you would prefer better to create. Which for you is more catchy and more attractive. And here actually I have a Christmas tree